Would you like to go live with me? Well, then come to DLive.tv.
What do I do, Lord?
Murder the media.
Destroy the
You'll
child.
have a great time there.
Corrupt them all.
It's as simple
This
as
is their
that.
plan, people. These are demons.
Yeah, it goes on. That one.
Can you double tap this stuff?
I don't know, maybe there's a stop button. Angus says yesterday, yeah, you guys need a button to mute your mics because like we can hear y'all during the intro. I'm like,
Yeah, we know. Don't worry, Angus, we know. Yeah.
keep the build up. If anything, we should turn the intro down so they can hear us talk even more.
Have it at like 2% volume.
Hey everybody, new outfit, changed from Blackballed. I mean BlackVill'd. I do that all the time.
Yeah, you. I've got McCrum working on show bumper audio, and Friday night. Do you do BlackVill'd on Friday?
I could.
Okay, well,
I don't have to.
You have to now because
Oh,
the
okay.
whole line. Because it's gonna be. I'm making these cheesy '90s show bumpers, right? And like you remember watching Cable, right? Mm-hmm. You remember watching Cable, and in between and before shows, it'd be like, coming up next on this network,
Hey.
it's that sitcom, followed by that other sitcom.
Yeah.
Well, I've got him working on it. He's like,
Fun Watch Fridays on NBC.
he's go, Friday nights just got a whole lot blacker. We're starting off the night with BlackVill'd, Dead Nation. Gotta throw Dead Nation in there.
Yeah, we got to revamp everything now.
Followed by ThunderdomeTV, and then Hope Your Balls Are Black Enough. It's Blackballed Podcast, followed by Blackballed Radio.
What do they used to call that? Must-see TV Thursday.
Tonight, MTM is on fire. And I put the logo with like a cheesy flame.
Yeah, just remember, the cheesier the better. I've been saying that a long time. Our
Well,
best.
did you not see the little preview I made of it?
No.
All right. Well,
Do we want to show them, or is that
Yeah, fuck it.
exclusive?
Oh, I don't care.
Also, when we redo the BlackVill'd audio background, I got to redo the. I hid an owl in there, right? Yeah. But it's not on the one that I'm currently using, so it's basically going to be the same thing, just cleaned up a little bit. You know, you get the disclaimers all redone and everything.
yeah. Yeah. I did disclaimers. I just haven't done the. I haven't encoded it, and I haven't finished the outro. But I figured simple credits. Thanks to subscribers. Thanks for following. Special
Show
thanks-
some appreciation.
Yeah. And
Hell yeah, they like it.
ugh, look at this fucking asshole. Yeah, I don't know if we need to include Blackballed and Blackballed Radio on the show bumper,
Oh
though.
yeah, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Tell me what happened.
Enemy of the network, Nick Fuentes, I guess, is now Pierce is real chummy with him. Pierce is real chummy with him. He goes, I'm going to party with Alex Jones last night. Very cool. Very cool. And then he tells me on the phone this morning, he's like, yeah, Nick Fuentes showed up. It was awesome. I said, what the fuck did you just say?
Was it all like casual like that? Be like, oh, this is a real cool dude. Fuentes
he
showed
tried
up.
to slip it in real quick.
Now,
And I'm like, back that the fuck up. What did you just fucking tell me?
now, who is Nick Fuentes and what's his network?
I don't think he does a network. I think he just has that America First show.
Oh, that's the thing he does.
Yeah.
There's not like because
Well, he also
wasn't
does
there another
gaming,
guy
too,
named
but
like Jordan something?
Uh,
The guy you reached out to and he's like, oh, that name is a little too abrasive. Murder the media. I don't want anything to do with you guys.
oh, I wouldn't call that a network. They just know each other.
Oh, okay.
He left the college conservative thing because of what Nick Fuentes was saying.
What was that? The thing that
Turning Point.
Turning Point.
Yeah.
There used to be a high school where I lived, and the name it was where all the bad kids went, and it was like the last chance before they're just like, all right, just get the fuck out of here. We're done with you. Stop corrupting our educational system. We're the ones that do that, not you. And it was called Turning Point. So,
Ooh.
it's like a bad connotation in my mind. It's negative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see that now. Saved by the Bell stuff. Where do you want me to look this up at?
Whiteboard.
I always go.
I made it less visually annoying than Saved by the Bell, though.
Yeah.
That shit's... I tried to look at it for, like, reference. I was like, what kind of cheesy 90s graphics could I do? And it's like... It's just, like, shit fucking everywhere.
Shit fucking.
Yeah. It's like chili dogging through the whole thing.
While I'm
While
I'm loving this, though, so Pierce calls you, you call Pierce?
Well, I called Pierce because I figured after all the shit I got for being late last week to TME...
I noticed he wasn't on TME today.
He wasn't on today.
He
goes, sorry, man, I had to catch up on sleep. I go, okay.
I clicked on the replay for TME today, and all I did was skip through it to see if Pierce ever showed up, and I noticed he didn't.
Well, I called him when we were about to start, and I bet he didn't answer the phone because he was in bed with Nick Fuentes.
I've heard things.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Well, I shouldn't say I've heard. I've seen things. Fuentes with Catboy Cammy, of whom I'm a fan. But by the way, I don't think Pierce is a fan of Catboy Cammy. I've seen him say some things where he's just like, he wasn't saying anything bad or insulting. He was just like, I don't agree with his approach. And like my point of view is like, I don't care. It's funny.
Yeah, I don't think most of his stuff is meant to be like really changing hearts and minds. I think it's just entertainment.
I think he's BlackVill'd. He's like, I'm not trying to.
Right.
Like, I'm not trying to
I've
change.
seen him at rallies recently. So
yeah, but did you see what he was saying at rallies?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
So that's my. I guess to clear it up, like Pierce wanted me to come on Blackballed and debate something. I forget what it was because it was a few weeks ago, and I was like, I don't really know what side or point I'm defending, and now I finally figured it out.
Yeah.
And it goes like this. Is it funny or is it not funny? And that's kind of all I give a shit about. This is just me personally.
Right.
You know, I'm like, oh, you don't agree with his way of doing this or that? Just anybody, you know? And now I'm like, is it funny? Because if it is, I'm game. I don't like to critique comedy.
So not even just entertaining, just funny.
The only way to critique comedy, you can be like, oh, this is too politically correct, or can you believe this? I go, is it funny or not? And the best way to like insult politically active comics or comedians is just be like, that wasn't funny. That's all you have to do. That annoys people who try to be funny more than anything. More than any insult if you just go, nah, it wasn't funny.
Or drives them to suicide.
That was funny. See, it's a fine line we
walk.
walk.
A laugh track?
I don't have one of those yet.
Soundboard's back, but we got... That was even better. That was even better.
That was disappointed that we didn't have a laugh track. Here's another thing.
Beautiful.
That's when it's not funny.
Beautiful.
But anyway, we're going to fill this up and clean it up.
Oh, yeah.
Look at
Can
this.
you add pictures to it?
Wireless.
Wireless soundboard, guys. Who has that?
It says animations. They have animations.
Interesting.
Do it.
But anyway, so do you think that Blackballed will be joining the America First Network?
I'd be surprised at this point if he didn't. Yeah.
I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah. And I want those intros and graphics back.
I'm like,
All
look,
right?
go to InfoWars, you know, go to America First. Just do me a favor. Get Alex Jones to that fucking party.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's storming and lightning and there's tornadoes and the cops will kick your door in if you gather with more than 10 people and it's just 5 dudes show up. As long as one of them is Alex, I'm happy.
If we get him, you know we have to section off like a VIP area.
Well, I mean, I was going to do that for me anyway.
Right. But, you know, just to keep the...
Whoa.
The swarm away from him and be like, calm down.
We'll be out soon,
down.
fellas.
Even though we're trying to get him to a party.
Yeah, we will.
It's for us. It's not for you.
Yeah, so
everything else is for you. You don't have to have everything.
We need to get him some nice whiskey.
Yeah. An
And,
MTM shirt.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if this is doable, but Dusty Bogan from the Dusty Bogan Show and from Censored.tv had a baby.
Yeah.
How cool would it be to send some Murder the Media onesies?
That would be fucking...
Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be badass.
Yeah. Like if I had a baby, I would be flattered to get like a Dusty Bogan, one piece. What do they call it? Onesies, like the
Onesie.
button-up
Yeah.
things.
The little snap thing at the crotch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty cool. So I don't know if that's possible. Also, speaking of babies, I have
They're awful.
I've decided that very early on in the new year, after work slows down a little bit, I'm gonna go get me one of those vasectomies.
Okay.
No more baby worry.
Yeah.
It's just purely STD worry from there on out. And there's a cure for all of those now.
Yeah.
Until the government invents a super version. And it's like, this will take out a bunch of people. And then I'll probably get that one as well. But then after that, I'm thinking about going straight on this testosterone kick.
Oh.
Now, you had asked me, you said, have you had your numbers tested? And I said, nope. But it couldn't hurt.
To just do it?
To just do it.
I
might
if you're
even
not worried about your balls, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be worried about. I don't need them anymore.
Yeah, you're
I thought
getting shit snipped.
Yeah, I thought you were implying like, oh, they're gonna shrink and be all weird. I'm like, look, they're already oversized anyway.
If you have testosterone in your hands, you don't need your balls to produce it anymore.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I call them. I refer to my balls as what is known as hangers. You know what I mean? So they could use a little shrink up. You know what I mean? That'd be okay with me. Love me some Fred. Oh, what's going on here in the chat? Bottle service, yeah. Can't have the Wagyus hanging. We laugh, but it's funny.
I'm going to tell Wagyu beforehand if Alex is there, be like, you get one discussion. You get one. Or else you're just going to try to have his ear all night, and I'm not allowing it.
You get that discussion on Sunday.
Oh, okay. As it's wrapping up. He's like packing things up. It's like, yeah.
Oh, that's great, man. Look,
I agree.
look, man. Do you get any Advil?
What
He's
do I
just,
do,
like,
Lord?
totally Nick Nolte
Destroy
down
the
for
child.
All right.
Corrupt them all.
Yeah.
This is their plan.
Yeah, great
people.
show,
These
man.
are demons.
Who's this guy? I've never seen his show. If you love fat fags who provoke, enjoy. Oh, what are we going on? He is nasty. Sorry, don't know your tags. All I know is I leave every time Fred is on this channel because he is nasty in a nasty way. If you love fat fags who provoke, enjoy. It's not really funny to ask other dudes to strip. Boring. As a female, LOL, I find it nasty and dumb. Why do these people also feel the need to like leave 15 comments on it? I'm not sorry you're offended, but I'm sorry you don't enjoy it.
As a female,
yeah.
I'm going to leave 20 comments expressing it.
I think we just unlocked the reason why. And I'm not trying to be a jerk.
Just kidding, Barani. I agree. The whole stripping thing, it bores the shit out of me, too.
Yeah, well, you're not homosexual. But all I'm saying is
Less than 15.
I gotta be careful about how I say this. I'm not trying to turn people off like Fred. But you ever notice when people are like, I would rather complain than just not participate? It's always made me go, For example, today, I was watching that new David Letterman show on Netflix. Or rather, I should say, it was on the television.
Yeah.
And it was Kim Kardashian being interviewed by David Letterman, who, by the way, she wears a lot of makeup.
Tons.
And she's got this hairstyle where her hair is literally just as flat as the rest of her head. Now, I don't want to go on and on about people's looks. You know what I mean? Who am I to judge or criticize?
Right.
But they were just talking about the most vapid shit. And I go, is this funny? David Letterman's a comedian. And I answered to myself, no, it's not.
It's not.
And I turned it off. And I go, who the
Just
fuck
yes
would
or
be...
no?
Yeah.
Is it funny? No.
Who would be entertained by this? So instead of leaving a comment on YouTube, I think it was actually on Netflix, but instead of leaving a comment or sending an email to Netflix, I just go, I'm just not going to watch this, which is everyone's right to do.
Yeah.
So again, I hope you stick around.
Well, they gotta have numbers on that, right? Like how many people started watching the show versus how many people finished watching the show.
They'll never release it, but I'd love to see it.
Right.
Yeah, that would be
Oh,
interesting.
yeah, they would never give those numbers out.
Yeah. So stick around if you like everything but the Fred part. He touched me in my
'Cause if
pervert
they
zone.
didn't
Well, that explains a lot. Fred, you got some explaining to do. And while you do
Pervert
it,
zone.
ladies and gentlemen, Jizz Mahoney, strip sesh. Jizz
Kill
is
me.
an N today. Hey, Bahrani. Sounds Islamic. I wonder if that's the...
I would imagine Indian.
Oh. You curry or you one of those Muslims eat? You curry or you halal? I don't know. So anywho, there's that
Curry or
Indian guy.
kebabs. There you go.
Yeah, curry or kebab. By the way, I think curry is like everywhere.
Yeah.
You got your Indian funk curry, you know. You also got like your Thai coconut curry. There's all different kinds. I'm a big fan of all of them. She says, "I'm just a lady," which generally means if you're in this show's comment section, no, you're not, unless proof. I've been fooled by that several dozen times.
Clothes off, Kevin. But pull up that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the '90s.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let me go full screen.
Well, imagine this, right?
Poison!
But imagine that. Coming up next on Murder the Media, you get a double dose of BlackVill'd nominee, Black Dead Nation,
I've
followed by
noticed,
ThunderdomeTV.
I've noticed you do that. I think you should stop. Now, don't take that as an insult.
Stop what?
All your graphics, I've noticed, for whatever reason, are fucking jacked up on the volume. Like every one you've ever done.
You just turn down the volume input. It's loud enough for whatever you need.
Fair. I understand.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen either.
And to be fair on my part, to be fair on you know, to myself, that was just like a preview thing I just cranked out real quick. I didn't adjust volume or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was that a Belle Biv DeVoe song?
Yeah, Poison.
I don't think we can use it.
Yeah, we can.
We will lose every bit of Facebook and YouTube. So that's like 4 people
It's an
aren't going to see
instrumental
it.
track.
Does it pick up those algorithms?
We're about to find out on YouTube.
Oh, there's the alert.
Yeah.
Oh, they are on to us. Copyrighted material that's not actually illegal, but you think that it is, but it's not. Look into ICANN, as Don Jolly would say.
And YouTube has not picked up on it yet.
And there's 4 people on YouTube. Hey guys, if you're watching on YouTube, that's great. Come over to DLive if you can. But you, sir, I need you to remember to show me how to connect the comments between YouTube and DLive, so
Okay.
we can see the people on YouTube commenting if there are any.
It's weird I gotta keep toggling it.
I got a call from a friend of mine a couple days ago, and he goes, "Did you just do a show?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Were you talking about?" I don't remember, but I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "It popped up on my YouTube, and I tried to watch it on the DLive thing, but I couldn't find it because DLive shadow bans us on occasion."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, we're supposed to have it on the comments though, to where if you comment in YouTube, we see it on DLive." But I also gave him the direct link to the show. Anywho, I don't mind putting stuff on YouTube, but I do want to see what people on YouTube are saying.
You know, now that you bring up DLive and the shadow banning and everything, I find it a really odd coincidence that Nick Fuentes hits the front page the same day we do, and then Pierce starts hanging out with the enemy of the network. Kind of.
Is he the enemy? I just thought he had people, probably not even him directly, just, you know, just stealing ideas and using them.
No, he's an asshole. Fuck him.
I'm not saying that. I've never had an interaction
It's not
with the guy.
people stealing the ideas. It's him. It's him under another name.
No, he's got to have a producer. Have you seen how high quality that show is? It's funny because, like, as trying to like put out an insult, it just makes us look dumber. Like, look at all this production you have, and nobody fucking watches. What's that? 22 people on DLive, killing it. I think he had like When I happened to see him at the top of the page, I believe it was 12,000 people watching.
I mean, look, it's easy to gain an audience and a following if you take a stand on something. You know what I mean? Like his whole gimmick is putting on boring shows, playing GTA 5 and ignoring the chat, and then also he does the America First thing, where
I think that's what he got big with, though, right? Is America First?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's got to be doing something, right?
Yeah, conservatism. He's
What
conservative.
What should we take a stand on?
Well,
Hey guys, give us some suggestions on what we should take a stand on.
law enforcement. We hate law enforcement.
I don't hate is a strong word.
Oh, okay.
I'm just very aware of their propensity for violence and putting a boot on your neck under the guise of following orders.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Find higher quality ladies. Says, I'm just going to call her B.
You ain't gonna find here. Definitely not in the Thunderdome TV audience.
I'm a nice guy. I'm not mean. Ask anybody. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, there's a girl. Ew, get out of here. However, I do agree. Most people that watch this, they are. Everyone is mean on D-Live. I can cook, but not for you. Jeez. I don't want
All right, easy there, Baran. I think we're just making the show about her now.
Yeah, I don't want your curry anyway.
Typical woman. Also, I'm a sweetie pie, too, for the record. Anywho, police are just supplemental revenue collectors. That's exactly what they are. They're just glorified tax collectors.
Okay, here's an idea then.
Yeah.
Because we're getting kind of a consensus, right? Our stand, you know, our platform should be fuck the cops, man. Stand up against the police, but not in one of those gay leftist ways. It sounds like a real niche audience.
Right. That's the only reason I would say we don't take that stand and make that, you know, one of our things, because look at who mainly does it. Look at the ACAB crowd. I don't want to be associated with them.
No, and I don't think all cops are. B says, you don't know my curry. I'm a great cook. Says you. I tell you what, send me a picture of your curry. And I don't give a fuck about these dudes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Typical woman. I'm wild, cool, or a fat white guy. My name is Mary. Okay, Mary. All right, so anyway, I'm going to take a stand on something. I just don't know what it is yet. And then that's the direction we're going to move entirely.
Government corruption.
Boring.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way you could... How do I put this carefully? I wonder if there's a way you could advocate overthrowing the government, but from the right, and not get in trouble, just like the left does and doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah, they walk away scot-free. Let's just claim we're leftists.
They're encouraged in a way. Hold on, I got to deal with something. First of all, you want to fight me over my curry? I cook hard. These are a lot of claims that she's making. Very speculative. I'm a good cook. I have good curry. I don't have a wiener. Yeah, all remains to be seen. Mary.
Yeah, but then when the topic of show Bobs comes up, I don't have to do that.
I'm not that kind
I
of...
don't care about these dudes.
Not that kind of woman.
Obviously you do.
All right, I'm done with that now. So anyway, something else happened. We talked about Fuentes, but you know what we haven't talked about? Alex Jones.
Yeah. Yeah, we might be getting him at MTM Fest. Fingers crossed. And we gotta order him some... I don't know what size he'd wear, but I would just grab one of every size above large.
He's getting pretty big. But he wears tight shirts.
Right.
You know, be like, this is a triple XL, Alex, but it's a European cut. so you look fancy. It's a stylish T-shirt. I have a picture that I shared on Parlor. Now I'm probably at a square.
I'm just excited to have him at MTM Fest. That'd be badass.
Well, it's not guaranteed. He might be doing something that we'll have him out of town, but we're going to be there for I think 3 or 4 days. So our schedule would be very accommodating.
It's going to be a big party.
All right. No, I don't have it there. I had a Parlor screenshot of Pierce with Alex.
Oh, there was one in, I thought it was in the whiteboard. It's in MTM. Here, I'll forward it.
Oh, okay. If it's in MTM, I can find it. I got it. Oh, jeez.
Right.
That's not the one I wanted.
There. Here we go. Forward.
That's another host's phone number. Don't want to use that.
Boom. There you go.
Where is it? Whiteboard? No, it's
Whiteboard.
not that one.
Oh. All right. What is this on the whiteboard? What age do transgender kids know their...
Oh, son of a bitch.
What else we got in the whiteboard? Ooh.
Oh, I know where I can find it. I put it here. Sorry for the show delay, everybody.
Yeah.
Don't flip over just yet. There's sensitive information there.
Ready?
No. I never know how long it takes to download things either. Okay, so exclusive that a lot of other people know about now. Look at this.
Yeah.
117 people saw it in 3 minutes. I don't even know what it's at now.
I'm surprised it didn't blow up like other things.
Dude, I posted a stolen Sesame Street kind of meme.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the fuck happened, but that shit took off. I think we got 300 more follows that day.
Yeah, that shit blew up. That blew up more than the Fast Eddie video.
Yeah. Did you ever get your own Parlor account?
No.
I think Don did. Oh, let's read the comments. Don had said something. Maybe he had a video or something. But, yeah.
He did say to check the whiteboard. We got some things in there.
I was going to say, you could get on there, and we'll build your audience up, too. We'll cross-echo each other.
Yeah.
And then I think when we get to 5,000, supposedly we'll qualify for a live streaming beta testing on Parlor.
Here's my thing with Parlor.
It's been pushed back a little bit.
And why I haven't signed up yet. I think I'd want to use the platform to promote non-political stuff. And
yeah.
Oh.
No, I think it'd be fine.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think I'd get kicked off the platform. I just don't think I'd gain a following. I think 90% of the people on there just want to see the same recycled boomer memes.
Very boomer normie. However, if you get in there early enough, as it looks like we might have, and then grown an audience base, your ideas will start getting out there. You know what I mean? And I think people will eventually just get fucking tired of the Trump shit and the election shit and the new shit and the COVID shit, and then they'll want, they'll want a little reprieve from that, if you will. And that's, I don't get a lot of pushback on some of the controversial things I do, and it's only controversial on a place like Parlor. But when I do, it's very minimal.
Yeah.
I put one on there today, and it was John Holmes ramming a cop from behind, and it said, "Fuck the police." And we only lost like 200 followers. No biggie. Let me think. Oh, they're arguing in the comments, but could you scroll up a smidge?
I don't even want to read these comments. Jesus.
Oh, whiteboard. Okay, let me check the whiteboard.
Whiteboard.
See what we got.
I'm just going to minimize the comments. It's very boring. Wait, funny? Is it funny or not funny? Oh!
You got it. Okay, check this.
I'm not used to having the whiteboard. I'm sorry, fucking soundboard. Shit.
I know, it's confusing. Well, keep in mind, this is my domain.
Oh, okay.
As you begin to run that, I'll need a select row of keys.
I will give you these 2 keys.
Okay,
you can have pizza shit.
Oh, I thought I could customize them.
1 sombrero. That's what you get.
Oh, I thought I could.
But don't cross into my domain over here. All right?
Oh, you get the fun ones?
Well, there's nothing fun about my job over here. All right?
Hey, mijos.
Oh!
Do I get to stay on the board after you get the soundboard going, you redo your gift board there that Nick Fuentes stole your idea for.
Thank you for the acknowledgement.
I've seen it.
Thank you.
I also think he's a part of the tribe.
Oh, you think Fuentes is a fake name?
Yeah, see, Fuentes in Spanish means flower, right?
Okay.
But the origin of that wasn't from Spain, it was from the slave trade going on in Brazil.
Oh.
So it turns out the Bob Flower owned a slave ship that went back and forth to Brazil from Africa.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, with some independent research, I've gone back and found out that that might be his lineage.
No way. I wouldn't be surprised.
That's right.
I wouldn't be
Leo.
surprised. Gift board, what do you think? Oh!
Yeah, see, gift
Might be
gift
something
board.
there.
The gift board doesn't lie.
I think there's definitely something there. What do you think is there? What are you seeing? Explain it.
I gotta go. I don't have time for this.
Yeah, for real.
Hey guys, just want to jump
Oh.
in real quick. Want to say hi to my friend Mary. We know each other from the same circles.
Oh, no.
So you got a new
What kind
viewer.
of circle is that?
You know, people.
Tranny circle?
Well, first of all, I find that language offensive.
Oh, sorry. Transitioned woman circle?
But, yeah, but I sent her your way. She cooks a mean curry.
That's
Yeah.
what I've heard. Yeah,
Yeah.
but not a fan of penis boys. Whatever that is in chat.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just a fan of penis girls now, like myself.
Wow, so you're off of black men, you're on to black women?
Oh, they're on me, if you know what I'm saying. I like to be on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was all. I just want to stop by and say hi to my friend Mare. And, but, yeah, speaking of curry and whatnot, she still got the kebab, which I think is just cute. All right, boys.
Well, thanks for, wow, a lot of celebrity chime-ins on there.
I think the audience is a fan,
Yeah.
and when it gets slow, I don't mind if they jump in, break it up a little bit.
Yeah. No. They are very welcome guests. Maybe not so much Ben. He's kind of here obligatory.
I think we should get rid of him.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. He's gonna have to show us a little more than what he has been. Ben needs more pop.
He's been kind of like some stale matzah lately, you know?
People come to me and they go, Bill, what can we do to make our shows better? And I always give them the same advice. I go, needs more pop.
Needs more pop! Boom!
People go, what's pop? I go, this is pop. Pop. Pop.
Pop! Yeah, it's got to grab attention. Unlike this episode. Man.
More pop. And they can't use my soundboard because that's cheating.
Who can't?
Anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Get your own fucking soundboard.
Yeah, get your own fucking soundboard, your own sounds. We got to load up our sounds on there. We need Ching Chong Bing Bong.
I need Germany. Don't let me forget. Germany?
Germany! Okay. I'll rip it for you.
Yeah, because that can go anywhere.
Germany!
Germany? I used to have a whole list.
Yeah.
It might be on my phone. The only thing I hate about putting custom sounds on this is anytime I've done it, like, you have to get the whole fucking clip. And a lot of times, like, you're downloading a 30-minute clip for a 3-second soundbite, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, it's annoying.
Oy vey. But I can edit those. I can chop those up.
Right. But then I just have this thing about them getting downloaded, and they never go away after that.
Well, what do we got on the whiteboard?
Nothing. I put nothing on here today.
Ooh,
Don put that picture on the whiteboard.
Which one?
The Pearson Alex Jones.
That was me.
Oh. Okay. Here we go.
That's all right.
Let's read an article.
Let's read an article. What are we... Oh, man, this one. What age do transgender kids know they're trans? Life is hard.
This
for
came out
transgender
today.
Kids adults?
Oh, weird. It's almost like they're trying to justify their sexuality and interest in them.
Kids adults don't... Life is hard for transgender kids, and then I guess it would be break. Adults don't understand or accept them. Something is just a phase. I think trans kids are a threat to cisgender kids. Well, yeah, if I had a kid, I wouldn't want you spreading your gay on him.
This is a fucking crazy article. Ugh. Still, others want to support transgender kids and teens, but they don't know how. The first step to addressing these tragic statistics at home is to listen. I noticed they didn't have a link for this tragic statistics. Is to listen, says Russ Toomey, a professor and the program chair of Family Studies and Human Development at the University of Arizona. Parents should believe what their child says about their own gender identity, because children, as you know, are totally aware of everything before age 25.
They're smarter than adults. I mean, they always think it. It must be true.
They
know more than us.
Yeah, they're definitely pushing that idea. It's like,
they are the future.
The next article will be like, did you know your kids are smarter than you?
What evidence do we have for that? Well, we program them.
Parents should believe what their child says about their own gender identity, though they should keep track of how persistently and consistently they identify as that gender. The second step, get support. There are many resources available that provide guidance on how to support trans kids. But first, the basics. Toomey, a leading researcher on trans youth, who is trans himself, talked to us about trying to be the best possible. See, that's the thing here that is kind of important to keep track of. It's the people who are already trans a lot of the times that are trying to convince you that your children not only should be, but will be trans for the most part. They talk about studies and statistics and all this, but they never mention the ones from the professionals that came before the social media onslaught, trying to convince as many children as they can that they're transgendered in order to bolster their numbers, because kids are more fragile and moldable to ideas than adults, more susceptible, if you will. And you find a lot of the time that the people doing this are trans people themselves. So keep your kids off. I wouldn't say keep them off the internet, but you really need to monitor strongly what they're looking at on the internet, because it'll start out with like little ads in the corner, you know, of a legitimate article, you know, and you'll see a little headline underneath that's like, hey, are trans kids cool? And it's like some kid like being all fabulous and shit, and you're like,
it's a little tomboy, but she's got her she's got her hat cocked sideways, and she's doing the moms don't understand pose.
Yeah, and it's just above subliminal messaging. So just, man, be careful if your kids are on the internet, because keep in mind, the spike that has happened over the last, let's say, 10 years during the rise of social media, people pushing these things, the dramatic incline in the numbers of transgender children has gone up. I mean, from like basically a flat line to just this incredible spike since the rise and advent of social media. And the reason for that is children are susceptible to people like Mr. or Mrs. Toomey, who are trying to, now you get in trouble for using this term, recruit your children to become transgender.
I used to say...
they need it for their numbers.
I used to say I'm pro-choice only because I know it's mostly the retards of the country that are aborting their kids. You know what retards I'm talking about. I hate saying the left, but, you know, it's mostly them doing it. But, no, this is how they reproduce. You know, they reach out to the kids.
Bingo.
They don't need kids. They don't need kids of their own. They'll take yours. They'll take yours and they'll ruin the entire next generation.
As had been stated by, I believe, Allen Ginsberg. But, yeah, if they're not reproducing, well, how do they continue the bump in numbers that will eventually support them in their causes? Well, just like things like the Democrat Party, they just get your children at a younger and younger age and start filling them with these ideas, which is why you need to get your children out of public education. I know a lot of people are not in a position to do that, but just...
not just public education, but get them off fucking YouTube. Stop letting them watch... actually be active with your kid, and don't just let them stare at a screen all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not that I'm a parent. I'll throw that out there. You can go ahead and shit on me for making these comments, even though I'm not a parent. But that's what I see.
It's pretty common sense.
Yeah, every one of my friends who have kids, they're all just staring at tablets, phones, laptops. You know what Jizz's kid did on Tuesday night when we had the little male baby shower? Brings her laptop outside and starts like trying to show people YouTube videos and shit. I'm like, why? Why? We are having a moment right now. Yeah. Then the little brat got mad at me because I was like, it's kind of a fucking weird thing to do while there's a little party going on.
What was she doing at a bar? Oh wait, it was at a house.
No, we started grilling at the house. We didn't bring her to
what'd y'all grill?
Fajitas.
This goes on a while.
Leg quarters. Can you? There we go.
Okay, fajitas and leg quarters.
All right. Yeah.
What do you mean, like chicken thighs?
It's the thigh and the drumstick.
Yeah, that's a good piece of meat.
Oh,
Best piece of meat on a chicken is chicken thigh, in my opinion.
Jizz killed it on the grill.
Yeah, I wish I
That was
could have made
most
it.
Juicy, delicious chicken I've had in a long time.
Now, did y'all talk about going to the Murder the Meetup on Saturday?
The Murder the Meetup?
Yeah, Murder the Meetup.
I like it. I don't know if Jizz is going. I'm going.
What about Wagyu?
Nope. He's completely done with that group.
Oh, I was going to give him his baby shower stuff there.
Oh. Well.
Doesn't he have a show tomorrow?
He'll be here tomorrow.
I won't have it by then.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just going to do it on Saturday on my way home.
Should give him a bunch of newborn stuff, but in like a year. I'd be like, hope it's not too late.
They'll have another kid. Yeah, I got to get those Murder the Media onesies in before Saturday. You think that's possible?
Oh yeah, we gotta get Bobby on the horn. See if he can make some
It's
onesies.
That's
And
becoming increasingly hard to do.
let's get bikinis ready for next summer. I know they're not in season now, but let's not wait
Oh shit!
until
dude.
summer.
We can give one to Mary.
Yeah,
We can give one to Bruce. I mean, Caitlin.
Caitlin, Janet.
Yeah, I'd rock one of those. Can you give me one with the boy short bottoms though? I don't want my clitoris to hang out.
Right. We don't want any flopping 9-inch vaginas.
Okay, well, I wish Wagyu would reconsider. I think I might need backup.
Backup. Who'd you start a fight with?
Everybody.
All right. Hey, all you need is me.
Everybody.
All you need is me. With those forearms, you just throw blows from behind me. I will take every hit to my face.
They're shrinking. They're shrinking. But, that was what I needed him there for.
No, you're still good.
I needed him there to pick out cigars. I was going to bring a lot of money and buy a top-of-the-line cigar. But
Okay.
I needed instruction.
Cohiba White Connecticut.
I think I've been going the wrong direction. I've been going for the bigger and blacker ones, that I'm a big fan of.
You like the big black,
Yeah, but now I'm
big
thinking
beefy sticks.
yeah, I think they're too powerful. So I'm thinking about getting the smaller, like skinnier,
Lighter ones?
lighter ones,
Like a
lighter
cigarette.
toned ones. No, cigarettes are gross. I can't do them anymore.
Yeah.
But I want to go into the humidor that they got and be like, I want I guess like a blonde style,
Yeah.
maybe, and
Yeah.
see if I like that. I'm going to try it. But I don't want a big one either. I really do just want a small one, maybe one that takes like 30 minutes to smoke. I don't want to be doing it for an hour.
Well, what's weird with, I guess we're doing cigar talk. What's weird with those cigars is the size of it can change the flavor, too, depending on how it burns.
Yeah, I know there's a bunch of pseudoscience involved and shit. And the way I look at it is the more you smoke, the more tar and shit builds up on the tobacco behind the...
It's not pseudoscience. It's
I know, but I'm saying,
It's legit.
I think what y'all are trying to do is like explain why it starts to taste more like shit and then justify that it's not shit by being like, oh, it matures as you smoke it. No, you just get more shit on the tobacco from the smoke being pulled through it and then it gets more tarry and gross.
Are you a fan of whiskey?
So I want to minimize that.
Are you a fan of whiskey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just tastes like shitty smoke wood garbage water. Yeah.
No. If you
Yeah, all
started-
you whiskey drinkers are trying to justify to me that, oh, this is a cultured, well-blended scotch that's been... No. It's garbage spicy water.
You ever
That's
had
all it
a
is.
you ever had a whiskey made out of all corn?
Maybe.
It's very sweet.
Really?
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Also, this is how
I just like tequila.
This is going to sound crazy to some people that are purists, but the way I judge a whiskey for the most part, especially bourbon, is how well it mixes with Coke.
All right.
I know. But a bourbon and Coke is a legit drink.
Yeah.
Unless you thought I meant...
Oh.
No, I meant Coke. The drink.
Okay.
Really good bourbon makes amazing bourbon and Coke.
Okay. By the way, Rex sent me a birthday gift.
I haven't received it.
In the mail. Have you checked your mail lately?
I checked my mail today.
Oh, nothing?
Mm-mm.
Little brown package?
How big?
I don't know. You didn't say. I know I did that.
I checked.
He thought it was my birthday this month.
But it's in the mail system.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I don't have it yet.
Oh, all right.
Is he tracking it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, did he say it said it was delivered?
Oh, I was tracking it. I tracked it at like 3.
It said it was delivered?
It said it was on its way.
Okay. Well, I mean, I checked the mail when I got home. That was like 2 o'clock. It might have not been delivered yet.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways. Yeah, he thought my birthday was this month. I was like, never said that.
Yeah, he told me. He was like, what's your address? I need to send Dick a birthday present. And even I was like, oh, I didn't know it was his birthday.
It's funny he didn't just ask me for my address.
Yeah. Maybe he doesn't trust jizz.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unreal.
All right.
Let's actually look at the comments.
Look at the comments. Do the chest. Boom, I'm out of here. Oh, thank God she left.
Oh, Blake's got your back. When we go to the meetup?
Let's go.
The Murder the Meetup?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Blake's got your back.
I'm just going to call it Murder the Meetup from now on.
Murder the Meetup.
But there's some very...
I don't want to associate that name with them.
Oh, true. Look, there's some gentlemen there that I am a very big fan of, and that's why I'm going.
Same.
Say hi to some people I haven't seen in a long time. And did A-Tone just say classic Coke and John Walker Blue? You're going to fucking pour $200 whiskey into Coke?
Wow. Whiskey sours?
Okay.
Doesn't that involve like egg white?
No,
That's
it's
fucking
like
weird to
sour
me.
mix or some shit. I don't know. I've never had it.
I don't know. Freedom Hotline says, wait, the title says something about Fuentes. What's going on with that dude now? That jogger lover banned me. Oh, Nick Fuentes is an avid viewer of this channel, but he does it under a secret name and steals all our show ideas. That's what's going on. And I feel very betrayed that Pierce is probably, not for sure, probably going to leave us to join him. I see it happening. I'd be surprised if he didn't. But who needs Blackballed?
Maybe.
We got BlackVill'd.
It's
Dead
not
Nation.
the same show. No. Dead Nation. What do you like that better? You like that better? Be honest opinion. You like BlackVill'd, Dead Nation, better than just BlackVill'd?
It's edgier.
It is edgier.
It's edgier. BlackVill'd, Dead Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freedom Hotline, he totally watches our shows. Or at least this show. I've been banned from his shit too.
So does I haven't been banned because I don't watch it. But what was it? Get Off My Lawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're also thieves of the show's ideas.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, y'all are already popular. Don't you think you could just, instead of stealing our shit, be like, hey, you should check these guys out. They got some good ideas.
But at least Gavin hinted at it and joked about it.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's still not good enough.
No.
It doesn't make it excusable.
No, it doesn't.
That reminds me, before I forget, let's talk about it on air. And
You bought the America First blockchain domain?
Oh, nice. He's pissed.
Fuck him.
What do you call that? Like domain sniping or some shit?
I used to try to do it with porn sites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time Midget Gangbang?
Time Midget Gangbang. I had tits, asses, and dicks.
Ooh.
My email for a while, I was
That's
wondering
why
why
I
I wasn't
couldn't
getting
get that.
jobs. Just going to put my email at nick@timemidgetgangbang.com.
Oh, we got to get website shit up and running. You ever hear back from our web guy?
Of course not.
Oh, okay.
Why would I?
So,
Why would he?
Fuck, what was I going to say? Oh, the charity event. Where are we at on that?
I'm waiting to hear back from Katsu on where the money should go. Should it go directly to... We have the money, all right? There's going to be plenty of... Jesus, my arm's filthy. We have the money, and We're waiting to hear back if it should go to justiceforliberty.com, or if we have a connect to just give it directly to the families.
To our cocaine dealer.
Hold on. But yeah, that's the only. Let's see. If you have the time, check out freedomhotline.crypto.hosting.
I'm afraid to click on that, but we should.
Well, we don't have the time right now, but I'll check it out later. But we're debating on whether the money, should it go to the family to go towards Christmas? But someone else raised like $2,000.
Doesn't matter. That's what we said it was going to be for.
For Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Did we? Mm-hmm. I thought we said it's going to their ramen. Ramen on the books.
I think we said a lot of things, but look, here's the point: is the money pull-outable yet?
Yeah.
And when you get it out of D-Live, where does it go?
It's in my bank account.
Okay, just checking. I was just making sure.
Yeah, I'm ready to Cash App it, or sorry about the arm. I was fixing his car.
The minivan?
Yeah.
What was wrong with it?
Some fucking Mama Luke changed the thermostat on there, and on the housing there's a gasket. And I guess he didn't take the old gasket off and then put the new housing on that already had its own gasket. So it's doubled up on gaskets. So one of them broke and just left a big gaping hole.
You never want to do that.
So, yeah.
It's not spam or a virus, my website. I'll give you one. Click on this gentleman's website. I like this Freedom Hotline fella.
He'll give us one. Ooh. Freedom Hotline. 24/7 hotline coming soon.
Whoa. Like phone hotline? Because I want to do a call-in show with a phone bank.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I've been wanting to do that for a year. Like, Rush Limbaugh Friday call-in style.
Well, here, let's give him a little plug. I'm going to send this to Whiteboard because it's got a video on there. Let's watch the video.
We're going to watch the video, dude. And everybody else that's here, let's watch the video.
Yeah.
Boy, I hope it's appropriate.
I hope this is not one big just scam. It's on the Whiteboard.
It's all like...
Not scam.
Start your own
I hope it's not meat
white
spin.
nationalist website now. I'm like...
Oh, you were thinking that.
Yeah.
I was thinking like meat spin or something. What is Freedom Hotline? You spin me right.
Crypto hosting. I'm going to go full screen.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what I'm going to talk about today for the most part are your rights, especially when it comes to things like public service and servant encounters involving traffic stops, sidewalk stops, public building stops, so on and so forth. It would surprise you to a great degree just how much the American people are no longer in touch with what their basic, common, unalienable rights actually are. We've been indoctrinated into surrendering them to the state and to those that we judge to be in authority over us for far too long. It's probably one of the biggest reasons for government-controlled schools is simply because this indoctrination process has to be done slowly, because what they're telling us about what we have as far as rights are concerned and how they actually treat us.
That's interesting. Don and I were also talking about, I was watching True Detective Season 3 last night, and in the first episode, spoiler alert from the show from 2 years ago, two kids went disappearing, or disappeared. One of them was found dead almost immediately.
Hey, Timmy, want to go disappearing? My mom said I can't disappear anymore. Your mom's a bitch, dude. Let's go disappearing.
Okay.
Sorry.
So there was a 12-year-old boy, a 10-year-old girl. The 12-year-old boy was found dead almost immediately. The 10-year-old girl, 10 years later, her fingerprints was found at Walgreens from a burglary where they robbed the pharmacy.
This is the first episode?
Yeah, and the first thing I thought was, how would they have a 10-year-old's fingerprints? And then I remembered, do you remember in school, I think it was like attached to the DARE program, like the cops would come in and they would send a letter home with for your parents to sign that was like, get your kids fingerprinted in case anything happens. We'll have their fingerprints.
I've seen those. Those are still being pushed, not by DARE anymore.
And
yeah, those are being pushed wide now. DNA too.
I remembered it out of something I never would have thought about again in my life, and I was like, they're just building a database.
They're just building a fucking database.
Fuck, man.
Years before you commit a crime, decades before you commit a crime, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll I'll probably play some of this video if I remember. If I don't be angry. I got a lot of stuff going on. And maybe we'll do some BlackVill'd with that. Because, yeah, that's what we like to talk about on BlackVill'd is this illusion of authority and how it doesn't really exist. And the ways that they go about convincing you that they have this authority that they don't in order to get you to comply without force. Yeah, see, you remember that.
Yeah.
Don posted a link in the comments. I wish he would tell me in the whiteboard and I would pull it up there.
Maybe posted it at both?
I will check.
Yep. Yeah, he did.
Look inside
What?
controversial orgasmic meditation program. I thought he said something about a guy in the government. I don't think that's what the last thing he said. Okay. I'm all for it.
Okay, let's check it out.
This is just to get rid of men, though. They're like, you can come on your own if you meditate. This is how they get women to be comfortable with the idea of female AI sex bots that will replace them. Like, you don't need a man anyway. You can just meditate.
A controversial wellness company promoted orgasmic meditation for women, but ex-staffers say the program, which featured group pleasuring sessions, ultimately made them feel awful, according to a new podcast. What, really? One Taste, founded by California native Nicole Deadone in 2001, offered hands-on orgasm training for women who were seeking to develop their sexuality or heal from sexual trauma. But ex-staffers say the company was basically a sex cult. Ooh.
I want to start my own cult, which obviously means sex cult. I mean, it's just redundant when you say cult.
Right.
And if you start it, you're the leader guy.
Who would start a cult that isn't a sex cult?
Yeah, well,
What's in it for you?
Yeah, people say, "Oh, I was motivated by religion and Jesus Christ." And it's like, first of all, if that was true, on a long enough timeline, it's going to be a fuck cult either way. So, anyway, I'm going to start the...
I'm going to join a cult now and be like, is this one of those fuck cults?
No.
Like, no. Well, it's about to be.
Here's the thing. Even if you joined one and they're like, all right, I'll let you in on a secret. It is a fuck cult. You ain't doing the fucking. You'll just get, like, castrated. And whichever girl you bring with you, along with all your possessions, will now be property of the cult, which really is just property of the leader guy.
Unless I take over the women with this dick. Oh, man. Fucking. Yeah.
All right,
That's all I had. I was trying to make it pop.
let's see if we got enough donations for a chest today. Remember, the donations have to be a minimum of 37,000 lemons.
Let's take a look. I should really have this saved as a shortcut on there, and I don't. Can I get a reaction at that amount?
Guys, stop donating your lemons like we're going to actually do a chest today. It's not going to help you because we ain't doing shit. We just paid for 5 minutes of the electric bill for doing this show.
All right, guys. Well,
There is a stop button.
oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's it for the show. Angus says keep the lemons.
Okay.
Planned on it.
Oh, real quick. Shotcast is on tonight, correct? Thursday?
Yeah.
But there won't be a Blackballed because he's still hanging out with Fuentes and Alex Jones?
There might be, there might not be, but I'm pretty sure there won't be.
Or there might be a Blackballed with Alex Jones and Nick Fuentes.
If Nick Fuentes
You're allowed. I don't have any problem with it.
gets any airtime on this network, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do?
Say thanks. Appreciate it, guy. I mean, by him coming on, wouldn't that be returning all the favors?
I don't... What do you mean?
You know, all the stuff we give him.
No, I don't want his slimy America First Zoomer kids in our fucking chat.
Why does A-Tone feel like he's blue-balled because we didn't release the lemons? This guy's got so much money, he puts Johnny Walker Blue in Coca-Cola.
I think he meant blue-balled as in we're not getting blackballed tonight.
Oh. Looks like Dawn and Freedom Hotline are beefing, yo.
Uh-oh.
I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
Jeez.
Enemy spotted.
Anywho, that's it, guys. That's it for the show. Tomorrow we got some stuff planned.
We
yeah.
do?
Yeah. I've got
Oh,
stuff
tomorrow's the interview show.
planned. Yeah.
Why
Not just
do
that,
you-
but for Thunderdome TV, I'm getting the gift board cleaned up. I'll be here hours before the show. Gift board cleaned up. We're going to have new stuff on there. It's going to be good. It's going to be a fun time. All right, that's all. Go fuck yourself. No beefs, I think.